Bañero. Bañero. Ooh. Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you. I appreciate you, boo-boo. So today I'm going to be reviewing this hair that I purchased from Amazon, and it was $100. Yes, I know. And it is a closure. Yes, I know. Yes, get to it. It's a closure, baby, like a 4x4, not a 5x5 or a 6x6, just a regular smegular. How did Cardi say it? Regular smegular closure. Okay. Yes, so this hair is 4 bundles, and the closure was 16 by, I say 16, the closure was 16 inches, a 4x4. The 4 bundles were 18, 20, 22, 24. So what I did was I put the 20 at the back, then 22, then 24, and then at the top I put the 18, only because I wanted like a layer look and I wanted it to be more full, because I'm used to having a lot more hair than this. But you know what, this works as well. The curls definitely add some value to it, not value, but like, you know, it adds something to it, so I'm very appreciative. But yeah, look at that, baby. Get to it. So for what I use for the closure, I bleached it, and then I tried this new thing. It didn't work, so I just let it go, because the closure in itself was very green, like green black, some odd color, but it wasn't like a nice brown or transparent type lace, so it was the struggle. But I made it work. Gets to it. The hair is very nice and soft. It is shedding, but not too much, and that's because I cut the wefts. But yeah, it looks good. I'm just feeling myself, you guys. What? Who that? It's me. But no, seriously, I really like this hair, and it was so affordable, like $100 or some dollars. The link is going to be down in the description. It was very soft, and if you want to see how I was able to, you know, create this unit, keep on watching. If not, I'm just giving the specs of the hair. This is like an initial review, and it's very nice and soft. The curl, it was a body wave type hair, and when I did wash the closure, the wave just disappeared, which I don't expect much from this type of hair anyway. The only con that I have for this hair is the lace. The closure in itself was super brown, like I don't even know, maybe it was like green. It's one odd color, but you're gonna see it throughout the video as I show you guys. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and come back for more. Yeah, I'm gonna be dropping another video on a T lace wig, so like I guess 1 inch in the middle and then 1 inch to like the frontal side. But I'm excited for that one, so keep your eyes on that video. I think that's about it. Thank you so much and have a good day.
Okay, so I figured since I didn't mention certain things in the initial like video, I could do a voice over it. So the hair, when it came in, it didn't smell bad. It smelled like regular hair, so it wasn't like, oh my gosh, this smells horrible. Nah, it smelled like normal hair would smell like. And at the ends were not thick nor thin either. It was just okay. I wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is so thin, and I wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is so full. It was just okay. The closure in itself, I wouldn't say it was thick. Yeah, I think it was fine. It was perfectly fine the way it is, because sometimes when it's too thick, you can have issues like parting the hair, or, you know, styling the hair in itself. So I think it being the way it was perfect for me. And again, the only thing that I didn't like about the closure was the color of the closure. It wasn't brown, it wasn't light brown, it was like a dark brown, almost kind of green type thing. It's weird, but I know you know what I'm talking about. If you do know what I'm talking about, please put it down in the comments so I don't look crazy. Like I don't look like the only one that knows that type of lace color. But anyways, so as I mentioned earlier, what I did was put the 20-inch at the back and then 22, 24, because right, we want it to look full. And by that, you know, when the shorter hair is at the bottom, it gets, and then the longer one at the top, it gets layered evenly so that the ends of the hair isn't thin. But if you put the long one at the bottom and then the short one at the top, you're gonna get definitely like layers, but it's not gonna be the pretty type of layers. So to get layers, I would definitely do that and then put like a short one at the front as well, so it can match the closure in terms of like length. Yeah, I'm probably one of the weird ones, but I normally don't put any cap to my hair. I just find that process very, very unnecessary. I just go ahead and put the wig on the hair like that because it's just easier like that. And then you're still going to use concealer anyway and all of that. So what's the point of having the ball cap method and all of that crazy stuff? So you go in and cut off the thick bands of the side so it looks flat and doesn't look too thick, like so. And then what I did was, I don't know if I showed you guys in the video, but I put concealer and powder, especially at the front area, because the concealer it was too, I don't know if it was too thick or what was happening, but it was too pronounced. Yes, that's what it was. It was too pronounced, so I wanted to like soften it up a little. So I use my baking powder because I don't have powder foundation. I think it was the elf highlighting powder as well. That's what I used. Yeah, if you have any questions, please make sure to put it down in the comments, and I would definitely reply and respond to your questions. Also, this is very, very important. It's very important to lay the edges of your actual hair. Sometimes the cap doesn't cover your whole hair, your whole head, depending on your head size and shape. So I would definitely lay the edges of my actual hair so that if the wind like blows your hair, the edges is still going to be laid, okay? Laid all the way, laid to the goats, okay? So I noticed that the hair wasn't dry enough, which is why I was spraying the hair with the Got2b. Normally I wouldn't do that, but because the hair wasn't dry, I was afraid it was going to drop and fall flat, which is exactly why I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and spray this Got2b because I don't want it to move or fall flat. And it worked perfectly fine. I wore this hair for a photo shoot and it was surprisingly like holding up, okay? And it was cold, so yeah, that could play a factor.
But yeah, that's the end of the video. Please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and come back for more. Yeah, thank you so much and have a good day.